Hello and welcome back to Boring Dad Gaming, where today we are going to be playing some more Rogue Trader. And we're getting near the end of it now, I think. We've got to head to the Imperium. Well, we went there once as an experiment and it was very deadly, described as a suicide mission. That's where Calcazar has fled to, the Lord Inquisitor, and we're going to follow him. And we're going to go now.
Lord Captain, Raver on the line. The astropaths are going crazy in their little chamber. They are reporting severe warp disturbances along our intended route. It looks like the moor is completely impassable. I said this before, yeah, and if you ask me, going in there is not a good idea for us on any other void ship.
Oh, is that not where he went? Okay. Hang on. Is that not where he went? I thought that's where he went. I got that wrong? Alright, where's he gone? Through an ancient dimensional gate. Well, we got to go Porta Serpentum. Alright, maybe that... Okay, maybe that's not the one. Alright, okay. Is it one of the... Is it that weird Drakari gate? Hang on. Oh! I was over here. Okay, well, if we get to... Pranak, that'd be a lot easier. Can I get there from... here? I know, I think we get to Janus, then I can go to Mundus Valancius, then over there to Cranach, and we can go that way. Okay, my mistake. I thought that's what they were talking about. Evidently not. I mean, that's good, because that sounded like quite a deadly journey. So this would be better. Zip, zip, zip. Doo-ba-doo-ba-doo. Yeah. Oh, Kiova Gamut, we were just there. No, we're not gonna bother this time. Sorry, guys. You're on your own. We have bigger fish to fry. Ah, the warp jump went smoothly enough, although many crew members reported strange incidents while they were asleep. No, we've had this one. I thought that was unique to chasing Lord Inquisitor, but it was not. There is no telling what awaits you beyond the gate, but one thing you know for certain, there will be no turning back. It is the point of no return. Ensure that you have taken care of any unfinished business, procured all necessary equipment, explored every world, and completed any desired colonial projects. You will no longer be able to do so after passing through to the other side. Yeah, we done. Let's just recheck our journal and make sure that's all we got. On the rumours front, I mean, this stuff I don't think is tracked particularly well. And there's probably stuff here that I haven't done, but honestly, at this point, I personally haven't been keeping track of it myself, and as the game doesn't seem particularly minded to do so, I'm just going to leave it. So let's go to the Inquisition Flotilla. Probably going to have a bit of a scrap, I'd imagine.
Lord Captain, our ogres are detecting energy currents of indeterminate nature within the dimensional gate. It appears to be active. We see a number of ships near the gate, and judging by their markings, they belong to Lord Inquisitor Calcazar's personal squadron. I know this place. Calcazar summoned both our packs here to seal this portal to terror and woe. Much blood did we spill that day. Alas, it was not the blood of Xenos or Warpspawn, but that of the cog priests of Calcazar himself. While they were working on the gate's foul machines, the breath of evil coming from the other side was turning them into frenzied monsters. Lord Captain, don't take it as cowardice, but duty obliges me to ask. You do realise that this may end up being a one-way voyage, don't you?
Hang on. One thing I do want to do before we go. I want to go and have a quick chat with Ulfar on the bridge, because we haven't found his Space Wolf brothers yet. I've kind of been waiting for him to come to me and tell me he's ready to do it, but I don't think he's given me the coordinates. It's not appearing in my log, obviously. So I would like to check that out, I think. Like I said, I want to do as much as I can before we go into this final part of the game. Down here, I think, isn't he?
Let us raise our cups at Vater, in honor of deeds accomplished and in expectation of those yet to come.
I mean, this is the one. Let's just remind ourselves what he said.
Deal with the enemies who besiege your home, and then head for the coordinates that Thorvald gave me. Well, I know, Edvater.
Okay, he's saying he's going to help me do my thing first, and then we'll do his thing. So, I think there are epilogue screens in the game. It's possible that we'll get a bit of detail there once we're finished. But he's quite happy for us to do our thing first. So, with no further ado, I guess we will. Switch on Vox communication with all decks. Crew, this is the Lord Captain speaking. I'm taking the ship into the unknown, where danger lies and glory awaits. Are you with me? For a while you hear no response, then the silence is broken by the sounds of heavy footfalls. The rhythmic stomping grows louder and louder. Thousands of feet strike the decks as if marching into oblivion under your banner. Onward! No matter what this journey holds for us, I am ready.
Yes, Lord Captain. Whatever is waiting out there, beware. Von Valancius is coming.
Contact the ships at the gate I wish to go through.
Incoming message. Ye are entering an area declared forbidden. Any attempt to approach the Zeno artifact will be considered an act of rebellion against the Emperor. Leave now or be destroyed. Lord Captain, would you prefer to send your reply with the help of the Vox clerics or the main gun deck?
Main gun deck, commence the blessed ritual of loading. All decks begin combat preparations. We are giving battle.
Ye heard the Lord Captain. Battle stations. Wait, who in the void is that? Yeah, some of the enemy ships are breaking formation in haste. They are regrouping and failing back to repel an attack from the rear. Looks like someone has arrived to lend us a hand. The enemy's scattered. Now is the time to engage.
Who's attacking the forces?
The Ogres detect ships marked with the coat of arms of House Winterscale. We detect Eldari void ships among the arrived allied vessels.
Then we too shall strike. I guess we helped out the sort of Winterscale second in command, didn't we? And kind of gave him Kalagos's throne, I suppose, for want of a better word. So I guess he's coming to help us out as payback, and also the Eldari, who we've kind of supported all the way through as much as we could, or as much as made sense to. So that's good. A few allies. Could be a nice big space battle. This.
Rings out across our decks.
Okay, so we have 3 enemies facing us. All Firestorm class frigates. We have our little dude here. I guess the allied ones are off fighting other ships elsewhere for the time being. You know what we could do?
Emblazon our path.
We do just a little hop, skip, and a jump over here. Bink. We're in ramming range now, so I think we take down their shields, as a commenter helpfully suggested quite a few videos ago. That might be a better way around of doing things than the way I was doing it. Can I hit him with the dorsal guns? We actually can, so let's keep trying to take down his shields before we go ramming speed. And I guess that's what we do. Kabam!
The shield
Have some of that.
fallen. Then we will meet their blows with steel, flesh, and valor.
I think what we're going to do is
Perish
bang.
in the void, heathens and cravens.
Some starboard guns. We've got our port guns, all both within range. So I think we can do that.
Macro cannons. Annihilate them.
Oh, those are our big guns now. Nice.
Let destruction pour forth.
The enemy shield is down. Time to unleash.
Now, can I reload and do these both again? No. That's okay, though. We can do dorsal guns again. Alright, let's fire on this guy again, then.
Unleash the storm of macro cannons.
We broke their shield, Lord Captain.
Broke my own as well. I think, well, let's get the front shields supported there. I don't think there's any point reloading them, because once they've gone, they're gone. So I think that's about all we can do for now. Ooh. Good luck, dude. Oh, he's firing at us as well. Alright, tell you what, let's get some torpedoes
Send
coming
their
out first.
souls to the void.
What could we do? We could hit them with the dorsal guns
Unleash
first.
our wrath upon my enemies.
Do this. We come here and hit them with the
Chart a course.
starboard guns.
Let destruction pour forth.
Burn in the
There they
fire
go.
of retribution.
Then we could come up here and... I don't think I'll be able to target them with my port guns, but we could hit them with a couple of other things.
Steer us to our target. Eviscerate them!
Yeah, can't do that, unfortunately. What are my shields like? They're getting there. We should probably do this. Let's put on some... No, I can't do the front shields, though. I'll do port. I could jump forward, because then they won't be able to attack my sort of my exposed front section. So let's do that. Still can't hit them with that, unfortunately. But yeah. If I can land those torpedoes on them, but they are going to be moving now.
The enemy shield is down. Time to unleash a counterattack.
Oh wow, they killed my ship. My ship buddy. But I think I might be able to land the torpedoes on them next turn. I think we can do. Oh yeah. Have some fiery retribution. Oh. A little disappointing, actually. We could maybe do this. And this.
Unleash our wrath upon my enemies.
Ooh.
Do not miss your chance.
There we go.
Mercy on the enemies of humanity.
I've seen many a glorious victory like this one, and I'll see many more.
Yeah, let's do an upgrade. Probably have more ship combat ahead of us. Oh, okay. Lord Captain, they have fired boarding torpedoes. It looks like the enemy has decided to take us down with a single decisive strike. Let us fend them off in honest combat. Brace for impact. Yes, Lord Captain. Sound the alarm on all decks. All crew members get ready to repel the boarders. I was expecting to upgrade my ship, but we got chucked into this instead. Oh, Ashara, hello. I can't remember her voice, though. The heavily armoured woman eyeballs you and sneers. A rogue trader. That's a new notch on my gun stock. Never killed one of you before.
Not fearless, mighty with a heart as cold as stone. A worthy opponent, a far cry from wretched Xenos and stinking heretics. It will be glorious to slay you.
Ulfar greets Calcazar's assassin with the softest smile you've ever seen on his face. Stand aside, redhead, while I'm cutting off the rogue trader's head. Wouldn't want to kill my first emperor's angel in a hurry. The woman reciprocates with an equally friendly gaze, and you see embarrassment on the faces of those around you. Barging onto my bridge was a big mistake. The woman lets out a bloodthirsty chuckle. Yes, it was. I was hoping to blow up your ship's reactor and just send bits of you flying into the void, but I'm going to enjoy this even more if I do it all by myself. All myself.
The
Well,
absurdity of your struggle amuses me.
okay, she doesn't look too scary, I'll be honest. We've encountered worse, I think we could say. Oh, Ravor's going to fight with us. That's cool. Where's Ravor? Down here somewhere. Okay, well, obviously myself and Cassia can empower Argenta, so it's a question of who goes where. Let's put Cassia there. Let's put Argenta kind of like to maybe sort of fire along this line, so we pop her there. I'll go here. Ulfar, front and center. Abelard, even more so. Well, actually, no, we don't want Abelard in the firing line. Particularly, what's his lightning thing? Uncomfortable presence. All creatures, excluding Necrons, machines, or blanks, in a 3-cell radius around this creature suffer minus 20 willpower and fellowship. That was a bit rubbish. That's probably because of something she's done to us. Okay, Pascal, little sniper spot. Did I do Cassia already? I think that's probably it, isn't it? Alright. Argenta,
Purpose guides me.
do your thing.
Ruin beckons.
Hello, Ashara. Goodbye, Ashara.
Doubt is for the weak. As the Emperor commands, I act. None can escape the Emperor's judgment. In
I've done
thy
free attack,
light
please.
I stand, and thy light I crave. Faith without deeds is worth. Each strike is a prayer.
Thanks, Argenta. Oh, it's my turn again. Actually, that's my go over. Oh, it's my turn. Okay. I could try out the... I might try out the electric staff. I'll do it with that on.
Guides me.
So let's... yeah, let's try hitting them with that, shall we?
No guidance.
Pretty good. Pretty nice. Not gonna lie. Oh, we got another one now. Maybe put it on these two guys. In fact, I can't. Let's go back to the previous weapon. I'm gonna give Abelard a go.
Guide my hand.
At your beck and call. Grey hair, sure hair.
Alright, let's get our thing going here then. So,
Victory is imminent.
get that on you. Gonna taunches.
Indeed.
Might not do anything though because they're not melee, so I've got to bear that in mind.
I
Yes.
will do my duty.
Yes.
At your beck and exemplary strike.
You just hit some
It
again.
will be done. Reduced to dust. At your beck and call. One fewer target.
Okay. Doing pretty well, Abelard. Why don't we shoot this dude in the face?
Indeed.
Probably it for him. Still my go though. Anything I could really do to him? Probably not. Let's give that my go up. Now it's just Cassia. So... Actually hit him for 2. What about this one?
I'm not accustomed to being ordered around.
I'll tell you what. Let's give it to
In the
Ulfar.
name
Give it
of
Ulfar.
House of Celio, I shall
Come on,
prevail.
Ulfar. You don't often get to act now because we're killing things so fast. So why don't we just smack this guy in the head with your big axe? Flam.
Roots out of your bones.
She talked a big game, but she was no big thing. Okay, what do we got here? Kazer's skin armor. Karz's skin armor. Restore 1 AP after killing an enemy once per round. That's pretty good, actually. Combat shotgun. Oh, two-handed flamer. Could be quite good. I don't think it's going to count as a heavy weapon, but we'll put that over. Put that over. Put that over. Got one of those. We'll take these. We'll have a little look-see if that kind of works on anyone. I kind of like Ablard's heavy armor build, honestly. I'm starting to wonder about this, restoring AP after a kill. You'd lose the deflection. To be honest, he's just parrying everything, isn't he? So his dodge went right up. He didn't actually lose that much armor. 5%. But I think it's worth it for the AP on a kill once per round. It's pretty nice. Just keep him going. He was the only one who was really wearing this heavy armor. And the flamer. My only thing is that it's not a heavy weapon. But it's still good, so and it looks cool. It's only cost 1 for a jet, so yeah, it's a lot more damage by the look of it, so that's good. And I mean the range isn't huge, but that's fine. Okay, now what do we do next? I guess we go back to the Void Ship Bridge. A little Bond villain spin in the chair. Can't change the camera angle, unfortunately. Can now. The enemy has been routed, your ladyship. We're receiving a Vox signal requesting that we admit a convoy of shuttles on board for an audience. The augurs have confirmed that the shuttles are unarmed and belong to forces that aided us in battle. Do you wish us to welcome the guests? Yeah, welcome our guests. Usher them onto the bridge. Hey guys. Sporting a holstered autogun you haven't seen before, Janaris Danrock clears his throat before he begins. Reporting, Lord Captain, the attack on the ship has been repelled. All decks have been cleared of trespassers. Hull breaches have been or are being mended. You have eminent visitors who wish to congratulate you on your victory. Evane Winterscale. Oh yeah, he's the guy we helped right at the beginning of the game. Ah, he was the heir. Okay. Young Evane Winterscale looks at you with a solemn expression. My friend, you have been by my side whenever my dynasty has needed support from a wise ally. Please know this will always be appreciated. After the death of rogue trader Winterscale on Quetzaltema, you made an agreement with House Winterscale, so the dynasty's heir came to repay his debt to you. Hey. The Harlequin, paying no attention to the anxious glances of the crew, takes a bow. You've established a unique relationship with the Xenos known as the Eldari. Behold in silence, merchant vagabond, the crossroads laid before you at this time. The laugh of jest unending has declared your dance adroit and worthy of applause. And I, his words mute echo, now arise, to send you on your merry way at last. Janaris sighs. The Xenos simply materialized on the bridge, whereupon the enforcers simply refused to approach it. After all, the enemy of humanity has not acted aggressively in any way, as of yet. Well, thank you for this visit, Evane. I would have liked to follow you into fire, but I am afraid I have much in the way of business keeping me here. The Emperor protects Dahlia von Brunicus. I have not received an invitation to your Magna Accessio. Yvain smiles. That is merely because the ceremony has yet to be held. You had done quite a bit as well before you officially announced yourself as heir. I have taken the dynastic reins of power, though unfortunately my ascent was not a bloodless one. But now is no time to celebrate. My protectorate stands to perish. I will invite you to my ceremony once you have returned, and my people are no longer suffering terrifying deaths. Why did you decide to strike at the Lord Inquisitor's people? My dynasty is indebted to you, and Winterscales do not abandon their allies when in need. I may be inexperienced, but naive I am not. I can see that something is happening, something of great and alarming significance for the entire expanse. If your aim is to unravel this matter and forestall all further cataclysms, I will provide whatever assistance you require. What manner of business is keeping you here? My dynasty needs healing. It falls to me to discover new paths to the colonies isolated by the warp storm, to weed out the villainy that has infected Kalagos' court, to help the worlds he has bled dry, to stand up to the Xenos who terrorize the Protectorate, to wipe out the Final Dawn infiltrators, to make peace with House Chorda and reclaim the planets taken from us. I don't know if I have the strength to do all of that, but I will not back down. Do not repeat the mistakes of your predecessor. I will strive to find important lessons in them, so that I may become better, and thus redeem his legacy in the Emperor's eyes. Yvain bows his head in sadness. Speaking of legacy, this used to belong to Kalagos. It was made for war, but I have no desire to wield it or anything like it. Perhaps it will be of use to you in your campaign. The Burning Blood Talisman. This is for an heretical follower, which we aren't, so... The talisman grants the wearer willpower bonus plus 5% dodge, but reduces fellowship by 30. If the wearer has heretical votary, they do not suffer the fellowship penalty from the talisman and gain an additional bonus against humans. I mean, it would be quite good if I was heretical, but I'm not, so yeah, okay. Nocturne of Oblivion, your visit is certainly unexpected. The briefest moment I will be here abide, the lull between two heartbeats, nothing more. Your deeds have left their mark in memory's halls, where few among your kin have earned a place. The merchant vagabond's grand tales I'll keep, and be the steadfast guard of every page. Oblivion's nocturne will be heard no more, for with these words I play my final chord. Farewell is not an ending, but a thread that leads you into a new drama's web. The Harlequin starts taking off his mask like he's about to reveal what is beneath it, but before you can make out his features, he laughs and vanishes in a blue haze. Where the mysterious Xenos just stood, his parting gift remains, the Hope Pendant. Oh, okay, we can equip this. At the start of each turn, except for extra turns, the wearer gains plus resolve momentum for each ally, including themselves, with 50% or less wounds. Yeah, I mean, that's never going to happen, because we're not taking damage at the moment, so, okay. Factotum, report on the state of the ship and the crew. The Factotum coughs. Minor damage to the outer plating in the midship hull, and negligible personal losses as a result of offensive action by enemy boarding parties. The key systems are in order. The Engineerium reports impeccable compliance on the part of the machine spirits. In other words, we are fully combat ready, Lord Captain. Then we set off. Wasting no time on meaningless good luck wishes, your distinguished guests leave the bridge in solemn and respectful silence. The Voidborn raises his ever-gloomy eyes to you.
Well, the enemy is defeated, Lord Captain. We are ready to begin the special translation.
Survey the bridge. Dozens of pairs of eyes hang on your every gesture, your every sigh. Every crew member waits with bated breath lest they miss the crux of your address. Start the translation procedure.
The ancient gate, long impenetrable for the rogue trader, was at last ready to reveal its secrets. After gathering allies and preparing to venture into the unknown, the Lord Captain plunged headlong into the darkness that held ancient nightmares. And the answers to all her questions.
These Necrons? Kinda look like they could be, doesn't it? Undead skeleton robot things. Necrons is my understanding. I have played a game that featured Necrons. The Mechanarius, is it called, or something? Anyway.
Translation complete, Lord Captain. Current coordinates unknown and indeterminable. All that's in the ship's immediate vicinity is the dimensional gate that has gone into passive mode and a large amount of debris. No enemies detected. Lord Ulfa may need to be informed that the coordinates his esteemed brothers travel to match a location somewhere in these star systems.
Hello.
Everything has a reason. The threads of my and my brother's words are tied together. I see Blackmane's will in our meeting finally approaching. Let us find the Maidvatr, for such is our destiny's wish.
What kind of debris?
Those are just ship carcasses. Judging by their markings, they were part of the Lord Inquisitor's fleet and likely acted as a patrol force. The damage doesn't look like it came from any weapon we knew, and the way the debris is scattered suggests that the battle was short. Someone attacked and destroyed every one of them in the blink of an eye. Someone we've never encountered before.
What is this place?
I can't say, your ladyship. These are unfamiliar stars, and the system is not listed in our astrogational data. We are in uncharted territory.
We are going after the Lord Inquisitor. As you command, your ladyship. If I may just point out, the expedition equipment prepared in advance for your ladyship and your retinue has been maintained well and is ready for use at your order. Ooh, what's this? He's given us some stuff. Grenades and stims, it looks like. These gifts passed to us by our esteemed allies from Footfall have likewise been inventoried and prepared for service. What are these gifts we received? Venerable representatives of the Cognizance fleet supplied us with gifts of the Omnissiah, normally unobtainable by the laity. Merchants from the Fellowship of the Void gave us a share of their most precious trophies. Dubious though their origin may be, they are quite useful nonetheless. Imperial Navy officers supplied us with ship parts, fuel, and everything else one may require on a long and perilous expedition. If your ladyship wills, I can provide you with an itemized report and sweet-voiced servants to read it out. Excellent. I am delighted to be of use, your ladyship. Beyond the dimensional gate, you have jumped into an uncharted sector on the edge of the expanse. The dimensional gate has closed, and you are currently cut off from the rest of the Cronus expanse. You cannot return to previous systems or chart routes to them. Protectorate management is also unavailable, and you have no way to contact faction trade representatives. There is no way back, and it is pointless to look anywhere but ahead. Establish routes for the new systems in the uncharted sector on the map, and go forth to meet the inevitable. Sounds pretty cool. Alright, let's go and look at the destroyed ship. Oh. Did I get something? I guess this just highlights that we've got colony stuff to do, but we didn't do it. What have we got going on? Oh, so many of them. I wish these stack. Why do these not stack? I don't get it. they just fill up the whole space. Yeah, I'm not even a heretical fellow. I don't think I have any. Yeah, I'd only have to. I would only have had to have gained rank 1 to use it, but I just didn't do any heretical stuff really. Let's check out the planets. Having scanned the surface, officers report the remains of an exploration camp, to which a team of scouts is immediately sent. The scouting party is confused. All the equipment bears the von Valancius coat of arms, but there is no trace of anyone other than the rogue trader's servants. Find out what happened. The scouts find traces of gunfire on the field equipment. A single unharmed data crypt is found in one of the cogitators. A group of tech priests successfully decrypt part of the data, including an order to eliminate the exploration team, signed by Theodora von Valancius. Not far from the camp is a pit full of charred bones and fragments of armor bearing the rogue trader's coat of arms. The scout's report leaves Abelard with conflicting feelings. Despite his certainty that her ladyship Theodora would not give such an order without very good reason, Abelard's expression is somber like a missionary who lost his faith. So she sent scouts down to the world and then she ordered them to be killed. Okay. I get the feeling that Theodora wasn't a very nice person, to be honest. So there's something down there. Where's that? A rocky world is bound in ice and shrouded in a thick fog of dark clouds. Augurs trace a faint signal to an area under the ice, alongside a distress call, whose encryption matches that used by the Lord Inquisitor and his teams. Okay, we'll decrypt the transmission. Lex interrogators quickly and effortlessly break the clever code. The transmission goes as follows. Acolyte 17-1, Lord Inquisitor. The event Horrific Vision occurred. Goodbye. The Emperor protects. Okay, so this is from Acolyte 17-1, so probably a tech priest. Lord Inquisitor, stop. Like a telegram. The event Horrific Vision occurred. Stop. Goodbye. Stop. The Emperor protects. Alright, descend to the planet's surface and find the signal source then. Oh, we got a level. Pretty cool. We're going to take the usual crew. That little picture at the beginning looked very much like a Necron temple. Well, this looks like a Necron temple based on the the Warhammer Mechanicus game I played, which is all kind of based in these areas. So this is interesting. This isn't a faction that we have encountered before this. So I'm interested to delve in, but we're going to level up first. See what skills we can add. Well, willpower's locked, so what is my next most important thing? Maybe just agility for a bit of dodge? Oh, okay. Imperium's out. Persuasion's out. Probably do... Might do Xenos Law because I don't have a specialist in that at the moment in the group. Bit of an underwhelming level, but fine. Nice and quick anyway. Ballistic skill probably on matey boy here. Logic, he can upgrade tech use, but I don't feel like we need it. So I'm going to do Medicae, because we quite often get those checks, and he's the best one for that. Weapon skills out. I mean, he could keep doing strength, but yeah, I mean, why not? And I mean, he's our athletics guy, but he's so high in that he's never going to fail that check. So I wonder if there's anything else we could do with him. I guess awareness. I see. The willpower's out. It's going to be perception or fellowship. I think quite a lot of her skills scale on fellowship, so that might not be a bad choice for her. Actually, she could still do awareness, but she can't do the LORP War. She can't do the LORP War. It's a shame. Okay, we'll do awareness. She's kind of our awareness guy. Abliard. Weapon skills out, but I guess probably strength or toughness. Yeah, okay. I don't really know what he's good at anymore. Carouse, I suppose, but he can't do that anymore. Although if I went back and did toughness instead... No, he can't. Okay. No, I'll keep toughness on. It's annoying that the two skills I don't want to do are the ones that are grayed out. Everything linked to strength. Athletics, I suppose. Alright. Mind you, we don't need it because Ulfar's so high. Okay, I'm going to take it in case for any reason Ulfar isn't in our party. Here we go. Ballistic and perception is out in this case, so I guess maybe agility for some more dodge. Can't do demolition, can't do awareness. For her... Nothing else really makes particular sense, to be perfectly honest. I mean, anything else, I suppose, is equally useless, isn't it? I'll give us some Imperium lore, why not? At least I could make like sort of kind of a in-game lore kind of reason for that. Let's have a look at this. Barely perceptible heavy thrumming permeates the walls of the crypt, which are adorned with strange geometric shapes. The walls appear as if they were cast from a single piece of metal and seem impressively durable. It is impossible to gauge how many centuries have passed since they were built. hello, that's promising. Got some blood stains leading to this door. The blackened tracks of blood extend further, leading you into the depths of the corridor. Ooh. Okay, so that just leads there, so we don't need to do both those. A rotten metallic scent wafts from the pool of dried blood. An uneven ripple runs across the stella's surface. The symbols covering it tremble and blend into each other. None stay in your memory for longer than a second. Ooh, this is creepy.
Is it wargled or a trap?
When you touch the smooth surface of the wall, it burns you with cold as if in warning. Danger lurks beyond.
Powers unseen uncover my path.
I like it. Somewhere different. Try the Xenos lore. I mean, none of us is particularly skilled in it.
Triumphant as always.
The sight of the Xeno symbols is repulsive, but your will is strong. At the press of a key, the vid screen displays the following data. Status. Beginning data transmission to the sacred calculator. Missing data. Shunning the imperfections of the flesh. Its transience and its finiteness. Missing data. The new, preserving a bond with the old through rhythm images. Missing data. Military equipment and mechanisms for sacred machines. Everything is untouched. Okay. This is so creepy. Well, there was a tech check over here, so let's just go and do this quickly. What's this? Oh god, I've just seen that body lying on this. A rotting corpse is slumped over the cogitator. What force could have thrown it? I hope we're going to have a Necrons fight. It'll be the first one. The surface of the symbols trembles like rippling water, but it has no effect on you. The vid screen awakens at your touch. Status. Beginning data transmissions to the sacred calculator. Oh no. Yeah, missing data. It's finiteness. We've embarked on a new trajectory amid the stars. Missing data. And symbols. Before existence. Missing data.
Let's seize the opportunity.
Interesting in the comments what the lore says about a place like this. The bloody streaks seem even more grim in the green subterranean glow. Like I'm 99% sure this is to do with Necrons. But if there's something sort of more specific, I'd be interested to hear it. The Inquisitor's soldiers are dead. Something unspeakable mutilated their bodies and dumped them together in a pile. I kind of want to... I'll do the cogitator, but I kind of want to check out these other bits first. Tall pillars stretch upward from the abyss of pale mist, seemingly rising from the void itself. Looking at the greenish haze makes your body feel sluggish with weariness.
Embrace true power.
Do this.
A bitter taste of defeat.
Ow. Oh no, I got perplexed. Sucks. A roar bursts from the column, painfully assaulting your eardrums. The vid screen awakens at your touch. Status. Beginning data transmission to the sacred calculator. Missing data. And have become... immortal. We have become... missing data. Turns to darkness. It shall be conquered and it shall tremble in fear. Missing data. The cogitator was installed here recently before it was destroyed by an unknown weapon. And that's where we came from. Alright. Several disfigured corpses in the uniforms of Inquisition soldiers have been tossed in a grotesque pile between the cogitator and the large obelisk-like statue. Their killers left no trace, but you have the nagging, oppressive feeling that the very walls are watching you. The air, thick with electricity and the heavy stench of rotting flesh, only makes that feeling worse. Closing his eyes and sniffing noisily, the wolf snarls grimly.
What killed these mortals is still near. I can smell it, a lifeless stench. Not like a corpse, but like the iron teeth in Mordecai's maw.
A message is blinking impatiently on the vid screen. Process, linguistic analysis. Status, awaiting data cataloging. Activate information panels. Okay, let's examine the machine. You've never seen a cryptographic machine as intricate and unorthodox as this one. The numerous sacred seals of algorithmic asceticism suggest that the spirit dwelling within is exceptionally cunning and powerful, privy to forbidden knowledge. Pascal bows reverently to the sacred machine and whispers, "This machine's spirit is wayward and apprehensive, for it is tormented. Its intricate mind carries many scars from pacifying binary litanies." The tech priest carefully removes the severed human finger from the input panel, whispers an apologetic prayer to the cogitator, and casually tosses the piece of flesh away. Confirm activation of the information panels. An impulse of the motive force runs through the thick cables around the cogitator. Data accepted. Linguistic analysis complete. Initiate final cataloging? Okay. The vid screen fills with the same symbols you saw on the surrounding buildings. You feel an inexplicable rush of disgust at the sight of them in place of familiar words and numbers. Almost identical geometric shapes combine into long chains and flash by too fast for you to take them in. A text in low Gothic appears under the glyphs. Shunning the imperfections of the flesh, its transience, and its finiteness, we have embarked on a new trajectory amid the stars, and have become immortal. We have become the new, preserving a bond with the old through rhythm, images and symbols. Before existence turns to darkness, it shall be conquered, and it shall tremble in fear. Cataloguing completed successfully. Active vocabulary of the Xenos race compiled. Data transfer to the translation devices required to save the catalogue. Declining will result in catalogue deletion. Continue. Now I see why they needed such an ancient and powerful machine spirit. To decipher a Xenos language is practically to comprehend it. This archaeotech is on the verge of turning into an abominable intelligence. Trepidation blends with horror in the tech priest's voice. It cannot be left here. I am sending an order to the ship to deploy a team of technomats to dismantle and extract the sacred machine. Alright, transfer the data to me. Now connected to the cogitator, your elucidator hums intensely. As it learns the meaning of the hitherto unfamiliar glyphs, it responds with rattles and metallic groans. The cogitator's vid screen lights up. Operation completed. Try to extract the data concerning the mechanism's masters. The mechanism, having served the Inquisition so faithfully, is loath to part with its secrets. One after another, menacing scarlet dots light up on its casing. Pascal bows his head and mutters a prayer, then makes a quick motion with his fingers. Several lights on the cogitator go out as its defences crack. Forgive me, ancient spirit. You must be pacified. Your ruthless intrusion into the cogitator's memory chambers yields the following message. Prepare for the start of Operation Precious Sentinel. The horrific vision event may come to pass. Orders to abort the research mission and join the contingent on Epitaph. Codes for traversing the minefields are attached. The message has an attachment containing the astronomical coordinates of a planet along with some binary code. So we've received codes for traversing the minefields. Cool. Priority 0. Contact with Barrier Squadron lost during dimensional gate recharging. No confirmation received of gate being sealed. Stay on high alert. The cogitator shrieks indignantly, lighting up with blinding red indicators and letting out a high-frequency howl. A word appears across the entire width of the vid screen. Intrusion. When the ringing in your ears subsides, you realize you hear something else. Someone's heavy footsteps. The vindictive machine spirit triumphantly displays a blinking prophetic message. Necrons. Well, we wanted a Necron fight, and looks like we got one.
Xenos filth!
Some tanky boys. Okay, let's have a look. There's a lot of them. 1,500 on these heavy destroyers. So where are the nearest enemies? I guess we could try and sort of concentrate on that side first, maybe. Yeah. Okay. Cassie, you're up there. Argenta, let's get you as close to them as we can. I'll go up this way too.
Wolfar!
Okay, let's do it. So, why don't... I'll get a bit further,
Descend
actually.
upon the weak. Purpose guides me.
Come on, Argenta. That nice gun to use. She can hit them. She can hit them. Okay, well in that case we're going to go rapid fire. Wildfire.
Doubt
Confident
is for the
approach.
weak.
Shoot.
As the Emperor commands, none can escape the Emperor's judgment. I'll do it.
High momentum.
I
free attack.
am his will made manifest.
I think I might go single
As the
shots.
Emperor commands, for you, my Emperor.
My go. Oh, it's my go again.
Sow the seeds
Up
of
this way.
discord.
Can I hit these with no? Oh, I think I do that.
High momentum.
Let's give free go to Argenta.
Destiny reshaped.
Just going to come up. I'll kill
Rejoice
that
in
Necrom.
battle.
But we'll send Argenta up to kind of get eyes on this lot. We're going to say
Doubt
that.
is for the weak.
We're going to rapid fire. Devastating attack. Wildfire. Free wildfire now. Oh, looks pretty good. Let her rip.
I'll do it. Strike is a prey.
That'll do it. Alright. Well, tell you what, you may as well shoot him
As
now.
the Emperor commands. I'll do it.
High momentum.
Take the reload. We've got these big boys coming in, so I don't think she can see anyone now. So that's fine. I guess that's her turn. Don't really need to come this way now. We could give
I will
Ulfar his
triumph.
ultimate, because then he can take an extra attack on his turn.
The foe will be torn asunder.
Now what we got? We got big boy coming up there, but we've got quite a few coming in this way, so might take Ulfar around to deal with them.
I challenge you, damn get.
So he's got this free dash twice per round. So just do as much movement as I
See
can.
how the wolf succeeds.
I think his dash can't get all the way, but if we run and
So
gun,
it shall be.
okay, we can't dash now. Confident approach.
Can do this better than a warrior of the All-Father.
Guess we just do a single shot.
Cubs play. Feel the icy bite of death. My hand is thunder. My strike is ruin. I can disgrace.
Okay, well that's not bad for his little extra go. I mean, probably shouldn't have come up this way. We're killing things a bit quicker than I expected. But that's okay. We'll leave that there. Now it's actually Cassia's turn. I feel like I might want to... maybe more... I don't know. I don't think she can really do anything. We could give someone a free turn. So let's give Ulfar... oh, I can't do that now. In that case, let's give Abelard a free turn.
Paint your death in colors.
My place is at the fore. It will be done. At your beck and call. Victory is imminent. Indeed.
I suppose we could shoot.
At your beck and call. An exemplary strike. It will be done. Victory is imminent. Well struck.
I don't really know what it's doing to him. I mean, he's got... I don't know. It's probably fine. Cassia... bump him up. Oh, no, we can't do that. Okay. Can't really do very much, to be honest. I guess we'll leave it.
Time for our return. Skytia! My...
My ears are ringing.
Magenta, we might... I think we can get a...
Guided by
might be able to get
faith.
eyesight on this one up here. We're going to need to run and gun it,
That is
though.
for the weak.
Right, okay, so we'll take
I'll
that.
do it. Faith without
cost
deeds
wildfire.
is worthless. I'll do
Rapid
it.
fire. I've got a confident approach on, so I won't toggle that.
As the Emperor
Devastating attack.
commands, I act. Doubt is
100%.
for the weak. But you, my Emperor! But you, my Emperor!
Okay. Try and get his armor down, maybe. Not with this. Is it worth shooting? Yeah, it's probably worth shooting again. Seems to be going up. I guess it's going up with her versatility.
This is unacceptable. Faith without deeds. This is why I was chosen. I will not.
She can't reload. That's it. Abelard then. So this thing's... yeah, so have I got ways of reducing the armor and stuff? 20%... 100%... yeah, okay, that's fine.
It will be done. Indeed.
Okay.
I will do my duty. At your beck and call. I'd rather not. It will
Go
be done.
endure then. I'll try and get this guy's armor down, I think. A scowl might be a way to do that.
Activate calculate fury algorithm. Running binary override.
That'll reduce his armor. Right, what's he got now? 44%. Brilliant. Nice one, Pascal. Yeah, I don't want to do that right yet. I'll take the cover bonus.
Approved.
Declare him prey. I'll declare one of these little bug storms prey as well, so I can probably claim the bounty on those.
Prognosis is favorable.
Do a claim the bounty on them.
My vow is to serve insignificant value.
Oh. Let's do colour bold.
Iron knows all, comprehends all.
Do that. Yeah, we'll do that.
Binary override.
What's the overcharge? That's fine. Do a nice big hit. It's saying any... Oh. Okay. I'm hoping it's more than that. 12? Must have some sort of energy shield up as well, because we've reduced all his armor and deflection. Not sure. He's got some. Maybe he's got something that kind of does that on energy shots. We could make him. No, he can't be trailed. Leave that for now. Goodness. I'm well out of it, aren't I? Oh, I can hit him. Might be alright at like removing some of his armor and stuff. Alright, let's do it. Let's put this on. Can I give our gent? No. Yeah, I'm gonna fire this, and I think I might be able to remove some of his armor with
guides
this.
me. Accept my offering.
Yeah, some at least. So I might as well try and get him to burn a little bit more. Don't even know if it's going to do anything. Okay, well let's put this on.
I
Give
will
that to Cassia, I
triumph.
guess. Goodbye.
Wolves! See how the wolf succeeds. So shall it be. None can do better than a warrior of the All-Father!
I think I put confident approach on him already, so I'm going to do the charge.
Wolves reign!
Pretty sweet. Knocks him down. Yeah,
So
wildfire.
shall it be.
Why is he still alive? I guess they've got kind of like another weird health bar, haven't they? I might be able to kick him out of it though.
Reign
Alright, not near them.
is on the hunt.
I'm actually gonna move up towards this one. And I'm gonna toss in a grenade, I think. Let's do a crack grenade on him.
Cubs play.
He's got quite a lot of armor as well. Okay. Let's cast here again.
I am a navigator, not a servitor.
Okay, he's blocking a lot of damage, I'm not gonna lie.
Indeed. I will do my duty.
8. Okay, he's got no armor, so why... Oh, we have to hit him from behind. Oh, that's okay. Well, that's good. That's good received knowledge. Cool. We need to hit him from there. All right. I'm gonna give Dahlia a little buff. She's actually can't do that. It's toughness as well, though, isn't it? Let's give it to
a job for
Abelard.
the serfs?
Well, in that case, maybe she'll just
Me.
destroy those.
Another foe painted black.
Buff up Abelard.
Isn't this a job for the serfs?
Can we do anything to this guy?
I am a navigator, not a servitor.
Got momentum at least. And I'm going to put a melee zone for Abelard around the back of this guy. That'll do.
The great sleep is over. Is that all you've got?
Fate shield me.
Grey hair,
Oh, we hit him in the back with a nice... shame he retreated, but I don't think that'll be too much of a problem. We can suddenly see the damage we can do. So Argenta... We need to shoot him up the arse. So... so you come here.
The enemies of the Emperor will be undone.
We know his secret
I'll
now.
do it.
So rapid fire.
As
Wildfire.
the Emperor commands, I act.
Devastating
it.
attack. We can get a couple of these in here.
As the Emperor commands, this is why I the Emperor's justice.
What's the big now, eh? We might be able to target from
God
here,
Emperor,
potentially.
move through me. Be
I'm
the
gonna do a run and
fire in my
gun.
heart.
And I think if we target from this angle, that'd be pretty good. Here we go. Big boys down.
Doubt is for the weak.
I think you can really see anyone else. That's probably her turn there. Abelard. So this guy wasn't taking much damage either, so what's his thing? Okay, interesting. I don't need to do that, but we can maybe charge
I've
from like
seen worse
here.
battles than this in my time. Victory is imminent.
Charge him.
It will be done. Target well.
Teleport. Oh, he's teleported in back into the same place. Okay, that's good for us. Now all my taunt stuff isn't really going to work on him,
At your
is it?
beck and call.
Because he's not going to respond to it. So
Reassemblement commencing.
Yeah, none of that really applies. We can put some shots on him though.
It will be done.
I'll leave that there. Rogol Pascal, so I'll use him to shoot this one, I think. This needs to be healing up. Let's put some exploits on him.
Running binaric override.
Break him. Make him pray.
My vow is to serve.
Kill the bold.
Approved.
And let's shoot him.
Desire condemns you.
There we go. I mean, I could go, but there doesn't seem a lot of point. Kind of just waiting for Ulfar's next turn, I think, which is now. Ulfar.
Our foes reek of cowardice. None can do this better than a woman.
Okay, so let's do devastating attack. So he's going. Is he going to do his? Oh no, he just has 5 left. Okay, well let's take this.
See how the will carve runes.
Is that it? Is he going to revive? I think that's it. Cool. Enjoyed that. Right. They all seem to teleport away, so I don't think we can actually loot them, can we? So let's just regroup. Is there anything to do up here? Doesn't seem like it, does it? The monstrous structure looms majestically over you. The energy built into the air obstructs your mind. Hang on. For a moment, it seems that not only are you studying the obelisk, it is also studying you. So, okay, so there wasn't much to do through here anyway. I think we're probably done, right? Oh, there was some loot here. Ah, I guess I'll place this. Oh, okay. Okay, cargo. Not going to do us much good now, though.
I tread a path unexplored.
So this other one came out of like a little cupboard, didn't it? Maybe we should check out this as well. Yeah. Okay, well, that went pretty well. It was quite nice fighting enemies that had that presented a bit of a different problem. That's, you know, having to hit them, work out that we had to hit them from behind. That was quite essential. But let's go back to the bridge. Cool. Well, I think we should leave it there for now. Quite exciting. We're in a new system. We've just fought a new enemy, which I enjoyed a lot. But, you know, let me know in the comments if it's something that you enjoyed as well. I'd be interested to hear. Yeah, as I said, if you did enjoy it, as I hope you did, if you could hit the thumbs up button, that'd be great. And if you're watching this and haven't already subscribed to the channel, it'd be amazing if you could do that as well. So thanks very much, and I hope to see you next time. Bye for now.